Our housekeeping was traumatized today. Our guest checked out late today. He was one guest, booked for one. Asked for an early check-in and a later check-out at 10:30 as he has to catch a flight. Our checkout is 10, but we can usually always do an 11 a.m. for free. It just gets close when there is a same day and the new guests want to come early. The one guest arrived, very aloof, not paying attention to us showing them around, and states that he just wants to go to sleep. We leave it at that. This is a rare 2-day booking, as we usually only do 3 days to avoid parties or locals. This was an instant book, but he had 7 5-stars, so it was allowed. Second night the guest sets off the fire alarm 3 times. As we are on the property, we were able to air out the hallway with fans so it didn't set off the entire building. Guest is supposed to leave today. At 10:30, the guest's requested time, housekeeping arrives. I get 6 crazy messages from our poor housekeeper. There is a woman screaming, it sounds like fighting s, the door is locked and she doesn't want to knock. We suggest waiting until 11. The next guest messages that they want to check in earlier. The housekeeper sends me hilarious messages like, I hope the girl is okay, she hasn't heard a girl scream like that before, even older people don't make that much noise, she is obviously enjoying herself and she is worried the neighbors can hear. Guest and his new friend finally leave at 11:45. Guest leaves half his luggage and even left his phone. Housekeeping chases down the guest to give him his things, he grunts and leaves. The guest used everything you could possibly use in 48 hours. 10 towels, an entire fruit basket of 8 different fruits, chocolate, wine, chips, 10 coffee pods, an entire stick of butter, the entire mayo container, all the toiletries, for bath bombs, burnt pans. We won't charge him, but how does this guest have so many 5 stars? Anyway, everything worked out, but I always thought these crazy stories were fan fiction and made up. But we have a traumatized housekeeper, and maybe there are scandalous rascals out there putting on a show for our housekeepers. Just laughing and stressed. Edit. You guys are wonderful for caring about the girl. The housekeeper's first message had me startled and a bit worried, but the second message clarified that the woman was having a great time. HK, I don't want to knock as the woman is screaming. Me, what? Screaming? Why? What's going on? HK, I think she is having the S. HK, it's very loud but it sounds like she is very happy. Me, LOL, okay, give them until 11. Me, how loud? Like loud for other people to hear? HK, yes. I'm in the hallway and it's very loud. I think neighbors can hear. Me, oh good grief. HK, I've never heard a woman screaming like this. And then I get a bunch of updates.